Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and I was reading an article today about the Surface Duo, the Microsoft device that is a foldable device, one of the first on the market, and of course the article was talking about how it's a failure because Microsoft just can't position itself clearly into what it is as a device. It made me think of the Windows Phone suddenly, because I was thinking that, when I see the Surface Duo, when I see how this is actually a cool device, but they really don't want to refer to it as a phone at all or anything, what it makes me think is why aren't they actually making it clear this is a phone and it is part of what it does. I think the big problem is, anybody that had a Surface phone in the past, everybody that owned one loved it. It was one of those things that you clearly knew, yeah, I'm happy with this device, it's great. And when you look at Surface Duo, I would have personally positioned it that we're back in the market with a Surface phone. And with a foldable device, it was, on the edge. It had faults. But, the first version of a device, look at the first iPhone. We would almost laugh at anybody that would have that today. It's so slow and so... But it was the first one there, and it improved greatly over time. And Surface Duo is the same. Surface Duo has improved with each version. Why don't they position this as a phone? You know what? I personally would seriously think about purchasing one to replace my smartphone eventually if that was a phone. I find it cool. I find it interesting. It is not just a phone. It's foldable, and they actually had the fact that it's capable of productivity and really, really nice. I find it interesting. Would you guys, and the question is, would you guys buy a Surface Duo if it was clearly labeled as this is a phone, foldable phone, but with capabilities that are also close to Windows? I personally would. If it's well designed and works well, I would purchase something like that. What about you guys? Would you be interested? If Microsoft would come up with, Surface Duo 4 and say, hey, this is a phone. It's a foldable phone, but with all the Windows capabilities in it. I think that would be, it might not be the most serious competition to Apple and Samsung, but it would be out there, and I think it would have a market for it. It's sad that Microsoft totally destroyed its smartphone division, because I think if they had persevered and if they had continued, especially with the Surface Duo line, it might not be that much of a failure. It could have maybe gone off, be one of the serious manufacturers out there. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give